Jakarta Old Town, Gouverneurskantor. Used to be built by the Dutch. It's Friday evening, the holy day in the week. Jakarta, capital of Indonesia, is Indonesia, an Islamic country. And there is lots to see here. I was at the Istiklal Mosque earlier and at the Independence Square. And here you can see from the Dutch colonial times, white buildings in front of them, behind me, and a lot of palm trees. So enjoy. You see also a lot of palm trees. M Block, Saturday evening in Jakarta. Look at this. Many people are in line for wow spaghetti. I don't know what it is.
It's a tofu.
Oh no, it looks nice, but I'm full. So many people are waiting here to get into this place. I don't know what it is. It's like a restaurant, I guess. It's a world famous Italian spaghetti. That's why people are here. It's Saturday evening in Jakarta, and you can buy water, you can walk the lines here if you have the time. It's fully booked, so you can't go further from here. And the selling is a 10K main course spaghetti, which means it's just 50 cents, even lower. It's a very cheap spaghetti, so maybe that's why a lot of people are waiting here in line to get into this place. The traffic is insane. It's I just took the taxi and it was like 1 hour to get here for 3-4 kilometers. It's really unpleasant to stay in Jakarta for a longer time, to be honest, because you need a lot of time to just get to some place, and that's really a big problem of the city. French fries, you can get fries here. You can enjoy drinks. And here you see many people having a picnic again. So let me walk through this. So you can, it's very dark, but maybe you can see a bit more if I go over there. And this is another place. This is the batik style, and he's from Sumatra.
Sumatra.
Yes. He knows about the culture of Sumatra, and you see a lot of different patterns. Their shirts usually made out of cotton, right? And they're quite inexpensive. How much do you pay for one of these shirts?
It's expensive model here.
Yeah. So this is like
Price for them.
250,000 for this.
Yeah.
It's about 20 euros, I guess, something like that. But they have like nice patterns. You see them all over Indonesia, and this mall has a lot of things to offer.
It's nice for formal party,
Yes,
formal meeting. I think
before marriage.
it's okay for marriage. You can come.
This is for dating.
No, no one use batik for dating.
Why?
It's a formal clothes.
But why they don't use batik for dating? Is it too formal?
Yeah, it's formal.
Ah,
If you wanna working, you must use batik.
so this is like after dating.
Yeah, after dating. If you wanna
When you're already married.
No, I'm still single, bro.
No, not you, but when someone is already married,
It's good for dating.
this is good for dating.
For the it's good.
But
Use black.
and the women wear this for dating.
Yes, use this, but in the house, not for walking, not for traveling.
Ah,
I think I must buy this for you, mom, for your.
yes, looks nice. Funny, looks funny. Nice clothes you can find here. This is the gold market where people buy wedding rings and other jewelry. Prices are quite high, but you have a very good quality, and you see a lot of gold here. Gold and white gold and all types of stuff. Look at this.
In US dollar.
US dollar is 999, so it's about 1,000 euros
Yeah.
or vice versa. It's quite nice. I really like it. Wow. Beautiful stuff. Very soft. Pleasant for the hand. One of the most beautiful streets of Jakarta. A lot of wonderful trees with flowers on it. Very, very lovely place here. Let me show you what I see. Look at this. And also they smell very good. Very nice smell. Palm trees. Very lovely. And this is the other way around. Made so many friends here. Doing a picture. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, game.
Rush hour, Jakarta, megalopolis. 35 million people live in this city. In 2030, it will be the biggest city of the world. And you see what it means to live here. It is like a real traffic, people commuting to the outer parts of the town. We are in central Jakarta. This is the heart of the city, and this is one of the main monuments of the city. New Year's Eve, people gather here around to see the celebrations and the fireworks, and you can imagine how much people are here to celebrate and to see the endless traffic you imagine. It's a nice place. Over there you see the metro station of Jakarta, which is quite functionable. It's quite good to use it, but to be honest, I've not used it so far. I always take a Grab taxi. But yeah, it's interesting. It's a nice shopping experience, but I would not recommend you to go there after 5 o'clock because many people rush from the work to the malls. They don't have any places to go, so they go here. It's climatized, they have AC. So you'll be like meeting a lot of people. You can go earlier if you have time. If you're a tourist, you just come here at 10, 11, 12. And exactly that's it what you can do in this area. If you want to have like more experience for Jakarta, you go to
Kemang, you go to South Jakarta, there is like where the expats live. But I have to be honest, there is nothing. Like it's a bit boring. You have just like a lot of restaurants and stuff, but you don't have a lot of other stuff. So if you want to be localized more strategically, it's better in central Jakarta. So you can go to the old town, you can go to the Alcon beach, you can go to a lot of places there. And for the first time in my travel blogging, today I will touch a cactus and you will be my witness. Okay, this one, this has no stings, but this one has one. It's not even very sharp. You can play with it. So let me cross the street. This is the traffic in rush hour in central Jakarta. You see a lot of cars and people. Over there you see street food, but it's not so good as another street food places, but it's also not bad. So you can have a look at this too, and people gathered around here having a eat after hard day of work. Usually Indonesian people work 8 to 9 hours and they have a rest now. It was a long day for them. They're not like we Europeans who wake up at, I don't know, 7 or 8. Usually Asian people wake up at 5 or 6 and they start in the day, but we have to be careful when we are on the street. Let's go left. And also be careful with the traffic. Nightlife of Jakarta. And now I'm gonna play for you the Indonesian version of Liberian Girl by Michael Jackson. Listen.
Yeah.
Indonesian girl, you came and you changed me, girl. My love so brand new. Indonesian girl, I know that you came here to change my world, just like in the movies. And it says for you and me, and then it says for you indeed. I love you, Indonesian girl. National Independence Day of Indonesia. 79 years of independence is today from the Dutch and the Japanese. And I'm at the Mona, the very important national monument of Indonesia. And there are many Indonesians here celebrating, sitting with the family. You see the flags behind me, and I show you a bit of what is in front of me. It's a very nice architectural building. It's the Mona, the national monument of Indonesia. Under it there is a museum. So the boss is preparing the mango for us, and then we will taste it before to get to the airport.
Yeah.
Getting some mango, because in Austria it's too expensive and we don't have any mangoes I think at the moment. So before getting to the airport, you see this here, it's all fruits, and they only have it on the outskirts of the city. They don't have it in the center. In the center you only go to the big markets, to the supermarket, and you pay a high price and you buy like a little mango, but here you can get like 3 mangoes. So it's like very, very nice. And baby bananas. And this is the man we met again. You remember him from our singings, and now he's taking me to the airport. On the final chapter of the world travel comes to an end. Going back.
Do you want to take to Austria?
No, I will eat it before entering the flight, just like a breakfast.
Yeah.
Healthy breakfast. Driving through the traffic, it's my last drive here in Indonesia, Jakarta, and I wanted to take a few few moments to speak about Jakarta. I think that Jakarta is much underrated, and the whole tourism industry is focused on Bali, of course. I understand that, and I know that why people are proud, Indonesians and all, of course, tourists too, to visit that wonderful, beautiful, unique island. But at the same time, I think that you can have both. I think that Jakarta has much more to offer than you might expect. You hear about the traffic, you hear about the dirt, the pollution, the bad weather, the many big people who live here. But at the same time, I think that what Jakarta really has is authenticity. You can meet so many nice people here, and you can be friends, and they are very happy to meet you, and they are very curious about you. So this is I would say a real Indonesian experience, because you are not with the other expats, you're not with the other tourists, you're by yourself, and you can soak in the real culture of Indonesia by meeting people here in Jakarta. But also, not only Jakarta, you can, for example, take the speed train and go to Yogyakarta, which is also a nice place, or Surabaya, or Bogor, or Padang. Yeah, so you can do like a lot of other things than only fly to Denpasar and fly back to your country. Indonesia has 18,000 islands, 275 million people, and especially the east of Indonesia is not well discovered and very beautiful. West Papua, the Moluccas, so you have a lot of places to see here. I would really,
Lombok.
of course, Lombok, yeah, as Hibi says, Lombok also is a very nice, not yet discovered island with crystal clear water, clandestine beaches for surfing. And for example, if you go to the Gili Gede in the south, there is no one there, and you can have a wonderful time there. So you should really give Indonesia as a whole the chance to explore if you have more time, and not only stick to Bali, in my opinion. Because Bali, some Indonesians call it White Island because there are only white people there, and there are only foreigners, tourists, expats. Prices are high. Traffic also is worse there. The pollution is okay, but it's a lot of dirt. So maybe if you go to the north or to the west of Bali, you have more like the local energy, the local vibes. So that's my 2 cents about Jakarta. I hope you enjoy it, and yeah, just trust me, give it a chance. It's a wonderful place to be. See you next time, Indonesia. See you next time, Jakarta.